Today, we're going to be talking about limiting beliefs, what they are, some examples of them, why they're keeping you stuck in your current situation or uncomfortable in your body or not in the right or not in your ideal health and fitness situation. If you're not where you want to be as far as your health is concerned, then it is really because of your limiting beliefs. And your limiting beliefs come from your childhood, most of them. They come from your childhood traumas and any other traumas that you've been through that have really made an impact on your life that are really basically stuck in your subconscious mind. You're operating in them without even really knowing it. So I'm going to talk about that today. And if you have never seen my face or if you are new here, hi, I'm Blossom. I'm a weight loss and health transformation coach, and I help women start their weight loss journey and make a complete lifestyle change with my weight loss program, Weight Lifted. And so, yeah, I'm excited to talk to you guys about limiting beliefs, childhood trauma, all of that. We're going to get into it. It's going to be a quick live because, like I said, this is my first live. And I'm about to also go live on Instagram. So let me go live on Instagram. And hi, you guys. I'm going live today talking about limiting beliefs, and I'm live on Facebook as well. And I'm doing this for the first time. And I'm excited about it because I'm excited. I haven't really been very consistent on social media for the last few months, and that's because I had a spiritual awakening and I basically have come into lots of new information that I never had before. And now everything is really starting to make sense to me. So now I understand that because of all the childhood traumas that I have, I developed a set of beliefs about everything, not just health, but a set of beliefs about money, a set of beliefs around relationships, a set of beliefs about myself and about other people. And these beliefs have been deeply ingrained inside of me and inside of you because between the ages of like 0 and 7 or 8 years old, what's happening is you're being programmed, so to speak. Okay, so basically your parents or whoever is raising you is teaching you all the things that they know, and they're teaching you, whether they're consciously teaching you or they're teaching you unconsciously. So whether they're teaching you by actually teaching you, or they're teaching you by their actions, or they're teaching you by the actions that they don't take, by the things that they say, and by the things that they don't say. And so there's a lot of ways that you're being programmed as a child. And so around 8 or 9 years old, you are essentially who you're going to be as an adult. So your beliefs are kind of like set in stone after about 8 or 9 years old. This is information, you guys, that I have never ever had education about. This is very vital to your success in any area. And so now I'm ready to come back to health and fitness because I'm like, I know all this new information now. I'm revamping my weight loss program. I'm putting this stuff in there. This is the key. This is the key to why you keep on going in that cycle of losing weight, trying a diet and it not working, doing this, trying this, it doesn't work. It's because you have a very strong, deeply ingrained set of limiting beliefs inside of you that were programmed into your subconscious mind when you were a child. You are so unconscious of this programming because this is not like widely known information that we talk about all the time, especially not in the Black community. I don't hear us I don't hear us talking about this. So I've never heard until up until like maybe this year I started to hear about it. And then when I had my spiritual awakening in June, I really began to understand these are not my beliefs. This is not who I am on the inside. Who is Blossom on the inside? I am not the program that my parents gave me. I am not the things that my parents and the people who are around me taught me about health and fitness, about relationships, about money. And so I just have begin to understand that this is the root of most of our problems. Limiting beliefs are really holding you down. I just for me about my story, I really was feeling stuck. I was feeling like I actually needed I don't know what that means. I hope this is live on Facebook. I hope this is live. But anyway, um, I was feeling stuck in my life, and now I feel like I have the key. Like, oh, okay, this is why I feel stuck. Because my subconscious mind is holding on to these beliefs. So, again, what are limiting beliefs? Limiting beliefs are any set of beliefs that really have a limit on what you can do. So, like you might say, you know, some people use this thing, I'm big boned. I cannot lose weight. I'm big boned. I'm supposed to be 180 pounds. I'm big boned. I can only go down to this size. Or I cannot eat these types of foods. I'm used to eating these type of foods. Or I cannot do these type of exercises. Anything that has cannot, anything that has never, anything that says like I don't do this or I don't go there or I don't like this, I will not try new things. Little things like that are your limiting beliefs. And they're so hidden. They're so hidden, you guys, because they're so like they're deeply a part of us. So they're like something that you're so unconscious of that it can really take maybe somebody else or you hearing something to kind of let you know, oh, I do believe that. That is a limiting belief. Like if you believe that you cannot have a diet where you don't eat meat, if you believe you cannot have a diet where you don't eat junky foods or fried chicken or you don't do this or you don't do that. Like there's so many beliefs that we have that we're unconscious of. Like we don't even realize that we have those beliefs because everybody around us has those beliefs and nobody else has ever said anything about them. And that's why really the why of my business is to help us, especially communities of color and especially Black communities, to really break the generational curses of obesity, diabetes, heart disease, stroke, high cholesterol, some cancers that are linked to obesity. And so, yeah, that's really my mission and the why of my business is to break generational curses and cycles because this thing will just continue and continue and continue and continue on. You, with those beliefs that your parents taught you, that you eat fried chicken a few times a week and you guys constantly buy chips and cakes and cookies for the kids to pack in their lunch. Like these are little things that seem okay, right? They're just things that your parents did for you and you guys really don't work out. It's not a part. Sports and physical activity are not a part of your everyday, your every week or your routine. So you put those habits onto your children. And that's what I really want to make sure that I help people to stop the cycle of just doing whatever your parents taught you, but instead to learn what your beliefs are about yourself, what your beliefs are around health and fitness, what your beliefs are around money, what your beliefs are around relationships, what your beliefs are around yourself. Because when we get into the core of things, and when we look at it, and when we give it a chance to be seen and felt and heard and realized, then we can work on changing them and rewriting a new story for you. Actually changing the story of what you want, what you know you want for your future. Really creating new better things to pass on to your children. Now we go to the park when we're bored and we want some fresh air instead of getting on TV and finding us a program. Now we eat fruits for dessert. Now we cook this way. Now we do this thing. Now we meditate. Now we do this thing. So it's really the goal. It's a goal of mine just to help women wake up to the fact that you're not acting that way for no reason. There's a reason that you're in the situation that you're in. There's a reason that you feel stuck. There's a reason that you feel like, you don't feel completely comfortable in your body. There is a reason, a deeper reason. It's not just because you don't work out a lot or your fitness is not great right now. It's not just that you are not eating a diet full of whole foods, fruits, vegetables, whole sources of grains and proteins. It's not only that. Now, that is very important, okay, on the surface. That's what everybody thinks it is. But if you've been going through this process where you have tried to lose weight at least a few times and it has not worked for you, it's because of your limiting beliefs. Self-limiting beliefs are keeping you from staying consistent in those actions that make you healthy and fit and comfortable in your body, because because your core beliefs really say, no, I eat fried chicken 3 times a week. Your real beliefs, like your deeply ingrained, deeply set beliefs on the inside of you, say no. We drink a bottle of alcohol every weekend. We eat, you know, 3 desserts after dinner every day. Like your beliefs, they're so deeply ingrained in you because that's all you know, because that's what your parents taught you. Whether they meant to teach it to you or not, that's what they showed you. That's the example you had. Those are the experiences that you had. That's what happened when you were a child. This is what you think is supposed to happen. This is how you think it's supposed to be. But it's just your limiting beliefs, which is a program. Okay, limiting beliefs are a program, but now we can go through and say, okay, this is a limiting belief. I don't actually have to have this. I don't actually have to do this. I can actually do this. I can actually have this. I can actually pass these habits down to my children. I can actually do this now. Oh my goodness, I feel free. But first, we have to identify the limiting beliefs that your parents taught you, the things that you went through as a child. We have to go through some circumstances, go through some things that you're doing now. Anything that is not working in your life now, you're going to find the root of the problem and the solution in your childhood. The root, the deep root of anything, actually. I'm talking about health and fitness here, but of anything, money, health, relationships, whatever. The deep set root of any problem that you're having today is in your childhood. And it can sometimes take working with someone to help you to see how they're connected, because you would never connect the two. And that's why, like, I really have to do this. I have to come here and share the things that I know with people, because it's very hard to make that connection because it is so hidden and it's so deeply rooted on the inside of you. Another thing that we are not taught in school, and I don't hear people talking about this much, is that your subconscious mind, okay, which is what we're operating out of, we don't realize that our subconscious mind is controlling most of our actions. So your subconscious mind is being built from 0 to 7 or 8, and then those are the actions that you're now going to take all the time, even up into adulthood. You will just never put the 2 and 2 together, like, oh, I'm doing this because this is what I was taught as a baby. Like, this is what I was taught as a 6-year-old. You'll just never know. You'll just never even put the pieces together. And that's why this information is life-changing, because the root of all the problems that you're having is in your childhood. It's in what your parents taught you, what they didn't teach you, what they said to you, what they didn't say to you, how they did this in front of you, and you just took that as the truth. That might not be the truth. That might not be the truth that you want to tell to your kids. So this is the good stuff. This is the meat and potatoes of the work that you need to do if you want to stop a cycle. Hi. Hey, if you want to stop a cycle of just not being as healthy as you want to be, not feeling as comfortable as you want to feel in your body. If you are having any issue at all, the root is in your childhood. Okay, the root is in the traumas that you've had. The root is in these things that have happened to you, or things that didn't happen to you. Okay, trauma doesn't always mean something that happened to you or something that someone did to you. Someone, namely one of your parents, could have not did something that you needed done, and that is trauma, and that might have been traumatic for you. So this is a different take and a different perspective that I never had before in my business, and I have to bring it here. I have to talk about this because this is the root of all issues. The root of all issues now I know it's really in your childhood trauma. It's really because you have self-limiting beliefs. It's really because you don't believe that you can be healthy. It's really because you're eating your feelings. Now I'm eating my feelings because that's what I was taught to do. I was taught to eat my feelings. Or I ate my feelings as a child because I couldn't express them healthily to one of my parents because they were emotionally unavailable to me. So no, I cannot talk to them. I'm just going to eat. I'm going to eat a cake so that I can soothe myself, so that I can self-please myself, so that I can feel some type of comfort. Food is very comforting, and we're using it as a coping mechanism sometimes for trauma. Okay, trauma, childhood trauma. So it's very sneaky, and it's very hidden, and it's very deeply ingrained into your subconscious mind. All the actions that you're doing, they're really connected to your childhood trauma. Those limiting beliefs, all we need to really do is see them. We need to identify them. We need to get them on paper, say hello to them, say, you know what, I never recognized that this was here. I never saw this before. Okay, now that I see it, I'm going to release it. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to release it. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to make a different choice. And I'm going to rewrite a story. So now I don't pass that down to my kids. I'm not going to pass that to my kids. I'm actually going to break the cycle. I'm going to break the generational curse of unavailability, of emotionally unavailable parents. I'm going to be emotionally available for my kids so that when they have a problem, they don't go eat a cake to soothe themselves. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there so they know I'm always here. I'm here for their comfort. I am the way they can cope. I help them work through their emotions and through negative situations and through things that come up. And now they don't have to go eat a cake. Now they don't have to go take drugs. Now they don't have to go seek approval from a man to get comfort from a man. Childhood trauma is linked to so many issues. I talk about health and fitness, but it's linked to other things too. This is why you're seeking attention from a man, because your father didn't give you the attention and the approval and the validation and the love that you needed. You're going to seek it somewhere else. We need it. We need approval and attention and validation. And what you're going to find out is you're going to have to give it to yourself now. No, they didn't give it to you when you were a child. And that's okay. We're going to let it go. We're going to process it. We're going to go through it. We're going to feel it. We're going to see it. We're going to hold space for it. Let it go. Give it to ourselves instead of going to seek it from him and her. We're going to give it to ourselves. And then we're going to attract the right partner. But that's not what I talk about. I talk about health and fitness. But this work is so deep. It's going to go into every area. It's not just going to stay in health and fitness. When you find out you have a limiting belief around one thing, it's going to help you get over another thing. So, yeah, that's what limiting beliefs are. Limiting beliefs are any belief that you might have that is limiting you in any way, in any area of your life. And of course, I talk about health and fitness. And the good part is, you guys, before I leave here, the good part is you can rewrite your story. You can create the life that you want. You can stop the cycle. You can stop the generational curse of obesity on your family. You can change this. You can change this, okay? By identifying those limiting beliefs, working through them, processing them, and writing new beliefs for yourself. Instead of eating cake and ice cream for dessert after dinner, now we eat fruits and we go to the park to play and have fun, or to just feel fresh air on our face. We are rewriting our story. We're creating a new, better, more healthy path for our children. We're going to pass them down something different now. We're done with the cycle. We're done with obesity. We're done with high blood pressure. We're done with high cholesterol. We're done with diabetes. We're done with stroke. We're done. We are actually done, and we're going to pass down good, healthy things to our children so they do not have to experience the things that we have to experience. Okay? And so this takes a little bit of work. This does actually take a little bit of work, but the good thing is that you can do it. And I just wanted to come here and talk a little bit about limiting beliefs. How are they stopping you or keeping you stuck, keeping you uncomfortable in your body, keeping you, just not feeling your best, not feeling your best as far as health is concerned. So, of course, this is going to definitely be in the revamp of my weight loss program. Okay, my weight loss program is like a jump start to your weight loss journey. It was a 4-week program, but I'm revamping it. I'm changing it around with this new information that I've learned. I know I need to put limiting belief work on there. I need to put manifestation work on there. Now I've learned about the power of affirmations, meditation, and visualization. They're going to be in there now because I cannot not tell y'all this information. Like, it's life changing. So I'm going to have to put that in there. And I'm extending the program 2 weeks because I need to help you through those things, and they take more than 4 weeks. So anyway, my program is 6 weeks long. It is being revamped. I'm putting in the childhood trauma work, the limiting belief work, the manifestation work. And again, if you are watching this on the end, I'm Blossom. I'm a weight loss and health transformation coach, and I have a 6 week weight loss program that helps you jumpstart your weight loss journey and do a complete and total lifestyle change around health. It's not a program where you just come and you lose weight and you gain it back, because we're going to get rid of those limiting beliefs so that when you leave me, you continue to make these healthy choices, because now you believe something different about yourself. Now you believe that you deserve to be healthy and feel good in your body. Now you believe something totally different about yourself. Now you have a deeper why you're going to do this. Now you believe that, you're going to stop the cycle right here so you don't pass that down to your kids. So you don't pass that down to your friends. So you don't continue to spew out this cycle that goes like this. Until one person, it only takes one of us to stop this cycle. Okay? We're not going to continue to pass down these generational curses to our kids. We have more information now. So yeah, that's what it's all about. I'm actually looking for beta testers for my program now, you guys. I'm looking for, because I'm revamping it with this new information about limiting beliefs, childhood trauma, and manifestation. I'm looking for a few ladies to go through the program, take it before I relaunch it next year. I would love to have you. If you are interested in being one of the ladies to try out the program for the beta, I'm doing another beta program because I'm putting all this new information in it. So I would love to have a few ladies go through the 6 weeks. Let me help you get over your limiting beliefs and stop the cycle. Hello. Hi. And yeah, so send me a DM. Let me know. Just tell me you're ready, you're interested, something like that in the program, taking it for beta. I'm definitely going to relaunch it next year, but I'm working on it, on revamping it now and just putting all this new information in there, because when I had the spiritual awakening, I started to really understand, okay, I'm only the way I am because my parents taught me to be this way. Like, you only speak English because your parents speak English and they taught you English. If you were born in Korea and your parents were Korean, you would speak Korean. You would speak Mandarin. You would speak whatever languages they're speaking over there. You're only the way you are. Basically, what I'm saying is, you're only the way you are because your parents taught you to be that way. You do not have to be whatever they taught you to be. You can change now. And you can teach your kids something better now that you have the information to know, you know what, it's not exactly healthy for me to eat fried chicken every other day. It's not exactly healthy for me to go eat fast food a few times a week. It's not exactly healthy for me to feed my kids McDonald's every other day. It's not exactly healthy for us to buy pop and drink it every day. For us to buy cookies and cake and ice cream and put it in the house for when we might want it on Thursday after work. It's not exactly a good habit that I want to pass down to my children. So you can rewrite another story for yourself. You can create something completely different for yourself. And then you're going to pass that down to your kids and to your friends and to your family. And it's a ripple effect. And now the generational curse of obesity, high blood pressure, stroke, high cholesterol, certain cancers that are linked to being overweight, it's done. It stops with us. It stops with us. So yeah, let me know if you are interested in my program at all. I have really enjoyed talking about this. This is what I'm going to be talking about a lot, your limiting beliefs, how they aren't yours. You don't have to take them and just accept it. You can rewrite it now. How to manifest, affirmations, visualizations, meditations. I got to put that in my program now because it's too powerful for me not to tell you. It's too powerful for me not to put it in there and let you know, look, this is how you change your life. Not even, I talk about health and fitness, but even for your money and for your relationships, affirmations, visualizations, meditation, feeling good, knowing that you are enough. You are enough for anything you want. You're enough. You're enough and you're worth it and you're worthy. So yeah, anyway, I just want to come live really quick and say hello. Again, I'm Blossom. Hey, I'm Blossom, and I'm a weight loss and health transformation coach, and I'm just coming back to social media with so much new information after I had a spiritual awakening. And yeah, I'm here to stay. I'm going to relaunch my program soon. If you are interested in taking it, I'm looking for a few ladies to go through it before I relaunch. And yeah, that's it, you guys. That's it. This is my first time going live on Facebook, and I'm doing Instagram and Facebook at the same time. That's why I keep on looking this way and that. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave me any comments, questions. My DMs are always open. And thank you so much. I'll see y'all later. Bye.